Hey, welcome back. Thanks for watching. Before I begin this in depth, I want to say that I am no expert, and you should seek somebody else's opinion and knowledge besides mine, because this is something that I'm not 100% sure about. But I'm going to share with you what I'm doing, and then maybe you from there you can decide. So, managing your tax bracket. So it is December at the end of the year, and looking at my withdrawals for the year and my income that I've had. I'm going to be very close to the top of the 12% tax bracket. Now, we have a 10% bracket, a 12% bracket, and then it jumps up to 22, and I think 24, and then up from there. But I'm nowhere near any of those, so I'm not going to talk about that. But my yearly income for this year is going to be very close to the top end of this 12% bracket, which for 2025 is $128,450. Now that is with your standard deduction included. So any money that you withdraw up or earn up and above that number is going to be taxed at 22%. And so what I'm trying to do is manage my withdrawals and my income so that I stay in that 12% bracket, because every $100 that's in that 22% bracket is going to cost you $220. And so that is very important in retirement, that you try to manage and try to fall in these tax brackets. So that being said, in 2025, for married filing jointly, there is a $31,500 standard deduction. So if you take that off of the $128,450, that means that your top end of 12% is $96,950. So you would then be taxed 10% of every dollar from $23,850. That'd be 10%, and then every dollar above that up to $96,950 would be taxed at 12%. And then again from there, the rates jump to 22. So I'm trying my best to stay in this 12% bracket just to minimize the taxes that I am paying. Now, as I've said in other videos, I am not in any way living my life and denying things that we want to do just to stay in a tax bracket. But it does occur to me as I think about all this that for every $100 that above my $128,000 is going to be taxed at $22. Did I say that right? Every $1,000 it costs me $220 in taxes. Every $100 would cost me $22 in taxes. So at the end of it, that's a lot to consider. That 22% of your money above that $128,450 is going to be you're going to be losing 22% of that. So anyway, just something for you to think about. This is the end of the year, and this is something that retirees, I'm sure I'm not alone in thinking about the tax strategies and the tax brackets. This is something that I've thought about all year long, but here it is December, and this is going to be the final explanation point, so to speak, on my withdrawals for the year, and trying to manage my tax bracket accordingly. So that being said, something to think about if you're retired. Definitely something to think about. And if you are thinking about retiring, something that you need to be aware of. And don't just take my opinion, but maybe take this idea and research your own thoughts about this. But I wanted to be upfront and say that this is something that you need to think about, whether you're retired or whether you're getting close to retirement. So anyway, with that, I'll close. I'll say God bless. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.